I will go very fast through what the international commodity bodies, such as the ICO, do. And first things, looking at risk management, especially for smallholders. And there are various steps involved. And so the tools include the stabilization programs, marketing strategies, contracts, forwards contracts, futures or options prices. But this has to be carried out in several stages, including strengthening the institutional framework, training, development of domestic marketing, improving access to agricultural products. We have a variety of projects which are relevant to this aim in conjunction with the Common Fund for Commodities. Now moving on to coping strategies. One important coping strategy is diversification. Coffee has traditionally been a monocrop for export, so we encourage growers to also move into other crops to mitigate the volatility. Differentiation by going up market, going for niche markets such as specialty coffee. And one that is very dear to my heart is promoting the internal consumption of coffee in producing countries. Traditionally, coffee has been seen as an export crop and only to be shipped abroad, especially the highest qualities. And this perception is changing. We have created what we call the step-by-step guide to promoting coffee consumption in producing countries. This has been based largely on the very successful past history of Brazil in this regard, and has been taken up more and more by other countries. And the result is this. This is the evolution of world coffee consumption from 2000 to 2010. And you can see that the overall consumption has grown from about 105 million bags to 134, almost 29 million bags. And half of this almost is due to increase in consumption in producing countries, which are growing at a very fast rate. Traditional markets are mature and growing at a much slower rate. Here are the examples of the leading producers. And finally, I'd like to get to the question of, which was very properly raised by Professor Cyrus, about the need for more transparent markets. And this is something that we work on every day, providing these indicator prices, which are not generally available anywhere else, producing trade statistics on a monthly basis. We have more detailed statistics on a quarterly and annual basis. We issue a monthly market report, and we make economic studies about specific issues that are relevant to the market. And finally, we have this what we call the Exporter's Guide, which in fact was based on a project supervised by the ICO, but is executed by the International Trade Center of UNCTAD, and is a very useful instrument, and I recommend it to all of you who want to know more about the coffee trade. And that's it. Thank you.